welcome you to the presence of God, and I want you to come with me to the book of Genesis, chapter 12, from verse 1. God had told Abram, leave your country, your father's house, your kinsmen, and go to the place that I will show you. I want us to look at this scripture and understand one thing. Before a promise is fulfilled, there must be a requirement and a command to observe. God does not just come to a man and begin to fulfill everything concerning that man. He will first demand that man to fulfill a requirement, a kind of commandment. And to Abram, who later became Abraham, it was to leave his father's household, to leave his kinsmen, and to leave his country. But to you, God may not be demanding that you leave your country or that you leave your household or your kinsmen, but he could be demanding that you separate from that sin that is always holding you captive. He is demanding that you separate from that set of people that are always taking you back to your former life. He is demanding that you separate from that attitude, that habit that is not good for the kingdom promises. And I want to challenge you. If you desire to obtain the promise of God over your life, make a step and separate yourself from any form of iniquity, from any form of negativity, from anything that you know that God has been pointing to you to separate from. Other people may not know this. As a matter of fact, you are the one that knows them, and it is clear enough to you that they are not good for you. They will not allow God's purpose to be made manifest in your life. Peradventure, you have been harboring it, you have been living in it, you have been indulging in it. However, if you want God's promises to fulfill over your life, to fulfill over your destiny, to fulfill over your family, separate yourself from those sins, from those set of people, from that attitude and habit that is blocking your miracle. And I want to pray for you as you obey the command of God, the voice of God through this message. May heaven send you a help from the throne of grace. May God